Hello students, today we will discuss about the question answer of chapter number 2 solution. Exercise question number 1 is that CCl4 and benzene are there and 22 gram benzene is dissolved in 122 gram of carbon tetrachloride. So in this question we have to find out the mass percentage. Mass percentage, how can we find out? Mass percentage formula is mass of single substance upon total mass of the solution multiplied by 100. So mass of benzene is given us 22 upon total mass is 22 plus 122. When we solve it, then we can get the mass percentage of first benzene, then CCl4. So this appears a very easy question. Now question number 2, calculate the mole fraction of benzene in solution containing 35% by mass in carbon tetrachloride. So 35% means 100 in 100 gram benzene is 30 gram. So we can find out the mass of carbon tetrachloride, that will be 70 gram. After that, molar mass of benzene we had find out, that is 78 moles of benzene, then moles of CCl4. After that we can find out the mole fraction, because mole fraction is X is N1 upon total moles and X2 is N2 upon N1 plus N2. In this way we can find out. Now question number 3, calculate the molarity. Molarity related question. In this, volume is given as 4.3 liter, 30 gram weight is also given as, and 30 ml of 0.5 m H2SO4 diluted by 500 ml. So molarity formula here we have to use. Molarity is moles upon solute upon volume of solution in liter. So for this we had find out the molecular mass, that is 291. After that moles again, then molarity we can find out by moles per liter. So moles are here and liter is also given is in the question. Then number of moles present in 1000 ml of 0.5 m H2SO4, 0.5 mole. So number of moles present in 30 ml, 0.5 into 30 upon 1000. Then we can have the molarity, that is 0.03. These are moles, and from moles per liter we can find out the molarity. Now question number 4, calculate the mass of urea. Urea is NH2CONH2 required in making 2.5 kilogram of 0.25 molar aqueous solution. So this is related with small m, molality. Molality is moles per kilogram of the solution. Now molar mass of urea is 60 gram. 0.5 molar aqueous solution of urea means 1000 gram of water contains 0.25 mole. So gram weight we had find out by the formula of mole, that is W upon M. So W we have to find out, that is 15 gram of urea. So 1000 plus 15 gram of solution contains 15 gram of urea. Therefore 2.5 means 2500 gram of solution contains 36.95 means 37 approximately urea. So this will be your answer. Now calculate molality and mole fraction of Ki if density is given to you. Density is mass upon volume and density is given in mass by mass percentage, that is 20%. Density is 1.202 gram per ml. So here we are solving it. Ki molar mass is 106 gram per mole. Then 20% aqueous solution of Ki is having 20 gram of Ki present in 100 gram of solution. That is, we are using here moles of Ki upon mass of water in kilogram. So molality, this is molality. We had find out the molality 1.5 m by this formula. Then what is the density? Density is mass upon volume. So volume will be mass upon density. We had find out this. Volume is here. Then we can find out the molarity. And after that mole fraction are moles of Ki upon total moles. So in this way we can find out all the three quantities. Next is H2S is a toxic gas with rotten egg like smell. H2S we can pass in second group for testing. H2S is having a rotten egg like smell. Is used a qualitative analysis, that is known as qualitative analysis. If the solution of H2S in water at STP, standard temperature and pressure, is 0.195 m, calculate Henry law constant, means Kh we have to find out. Kh we have to find out. So we have to apply the formula P equals to KHX. X is mole fraction. So first we have to find out the mole fraction of H2S. So mole fraction we had to find out. After that we can find out Kh by P upon X. Now Henry law constant of CO2 in water is given us. Calculate the quantity of CO2 in 500 ml of soda water when passed under 2.5 atmosphere CO2 present at 298 Kelvin. So in this question also we have to find out quantity of CO2, means weight of CO2. So by mole fraction we can find out by using this formula, because Kh is also given us here. So we can find out. Next is the vapor pressure of pure solid, pure liquid A and B. Pure liquid A and B vapor pressure are given us. PA naught and PB naught are given us at 350 Kelvin. Find out the composition of liquid mixture if total vapor pressure is also given us, and also find out the composition of vapor phase. So what we have to use? Relative lowering in vapor pressure. This is PA, PB is PB naught, PB can be 1 minus XA also, and P total according to Dalton's pressure law, PA plus PB. So we can have the quantities in this formula. These are the quantities, those are given us. Then XA can be find out, that is 0.4, and XB is 1 minus XA, 0.6. In this way we can find out the partial pressure of A and B. And now vapor pressure is PA upon PA plus PB, and mole fraction we can find out by putting moles of A upon total moles, and B moles also we had find out. So composition means we have to find out the mole fraction. Now next is vapor pressure. Again this is the related question with relative lowering of vapor pressure. Vapor pressure of pure water at 298 K is 23.8 mm Hg. 50 gram of urea is dissolved in 850 gram of water. Calculate the vapor pressure of water for this solution and its relative lowering. So P1 naught 23.8, weight of water taken, weight of urea, then molecular weights are also given us. So by using this formula we can find out. Question number 10. Now it is related with the relative elevation in boiling point. So sucrose is added, 500 gram is given us, boiling point of water is given us. Boiling point of water at 750 mm Hg is 99.63, and elevation we can find out by 100 minus 99.63. So by using the formula, that is delta Kb, Kb into 1000, that is molality, we can have the answer. So these are only formula based questions. Calculate the mass or ascorbic acid. Formula is also given us. Ascorbic acid is vitamin C, that is useful nowadays very much to improve the immunity. To be dissolved in 75 gram of acetic acid to lower its melting point. This is related with lowering in freezing point. So we can use the formula and we can get the answer. Calculate the osmotic pressure. This is osmotic pressure related question. Pi equals to C n upon VRT we can use and we can have the answer. So these are only questions related with the numericals. Now what these are only the theoretical question. Define the term solution, how many types of solution are formed, gaseous, liquid and solid solution. Give an example of solid solution in which a solute is a gas. We can give various example. Then this is also mole fraction we have to define, molarity. After that, concentrate nitric acid used in laboratory work at 68% nitric acid by mass in aqueous solution. What will be its molarity in such a sample? So density is also given us. This is also formula based question. So next question we will discuss in our next video. Thanks, keep watching.